get to that point, when you master yourself and you finally get yourself in that position where you know exactly why you're doing something, when you're going to do it, how you're going to do it, and defeat ain't even part of the equation. Like, you know that you're going to be successful. Once you finally reach that peak performance level, you're dialed in. There's nothing taking you out of that. No one can convince you that you aren't exactly where you're supposed to be at.
When it comes to legalized bank robbing, I'm the best.
I'm going long in this breaker here. I'll take that. Going long in the order block. Make sure to take a partial here. It's almost like it's random. Stop above the balanced price range. That's a breakaway gap. This fair value gap should stay open. It's a breakaway gap. This is a breakaway gap, but this fair value gap here will take us higher. And thank you very much. Just like clockwork. Yo. Yes, indeed. Here we go. Here we go. Good morning. Give me a second here. It's a great morning. It's always a great morning. Good morning, good morning. I had you at Wingstop. Thank me later. Trying to tell y'all, Wingstop don't play. Wingstop don't play. I was gonna get it yesterday too, but I opted for Chipotle. Chipotle was my choice. Yeah, not for real. You wish you owned a prop firm today? I wish I owned a prop firm, brokerage firm, anything. Rack up all those commissions, all those resets, and all that. August, summer months are usually harder to read for price action. It's mainly August, but it bleeds into the first week or two of September. But price action should start to get a little cleaner, real easy to read as we head into the final quarter of the year, starting in October. Let's go. What's going on, Carl? Let's do this thing. Let's do this thing. Good morning, good morning. I do believe there is a love you wanna share. I'll take good care of you, lady, have no fear. I wanna know what turns you on, so I can be all that. What's going on, Ben? MIA? I feel that. I feel that. I feel that. Yes, I'm expecting a difficult morning today, simply because we have FOMC later in the PM session, so I'm not expecting anything crazy. I'm not expecting any kind of crazy, clean price run ahead of that's a tongue twister, I really can't say that, ahead of FOMC at 2 p.m. That's a tongue twister, am I tripping? Ahead of FOMC. What's up, Dimlo? What's going on? Tanyata, what's going on? What's up? Good morning. We're going to have some fun today. We're going to have some fun. I want to know what turns you on, so I can be all that and more. Tell me what I gotta do to please you. Baby, anything you say, I'll do. What's up, Hunter? What's up, D? Anything you say, I'll do. Let's go. Good morning. Good morning. George, Philip, I see y'all. Oh, that's my jam. Come on now. I was just listening to that before I started the stream. And baby, anything you say, I do. 'Cause I only want to make you happy. From the bottom of my heart, it's true. I want to know what makes you smile. Or makes you cry. I said that. So I can be the one who always makes you smile. Let's go. Grand Rising. Let's go. I sold my farm for FOMC. Shoot. Shoot. We're going to start going over price in about 5 minutes. Let everybody get in here so that way people don't ask, what are those higher time frame levels you have on your chart? Get everybody in here first, and then we'll mark up the daily 15-minute, 5-minute, see what we get on the 1 minute. And let me check the economic calendar real quick. What's today? Wednesday. Medium impact news at 10:30, and then of course FOMC 2 p.m. and 2:30. I'm not looking at a daily order block right now. Forrest Frank, nah. I don't know who that is. So I can be the one who always makes you smile. I'd like to know. Good morning, Simon, Jimmy, George, IMA, Burdad, if I'm saying that right. Emmanuel, Mikhail, Kish Vlogs, Wolfie Art Arrow, Caden. Hopefully y'all are having a great morning, evening, afternoon, wherever you at. I'm going to read a little bit of price action today. I was going to do a tape reading stream only for full access, but I said, it's FOMC. I'm not pushing any buttons till Thursday and Friday. So we'll get another free tape reading stream, and then full access, we'll hop back in the other channel to end the week Thursday and Friday. And then we'll look to trade Asia. Like I said, I let you guys know in the other chat room, but hanging out with some family, going out to eat tonight if I'm back in time, then we'll live stream Asia. But definitely looking to get a live stream, an Asia live stream, either today or tomorrow. Obviously, there's no Asia session on Friday. So today or tomorrow, we will stream Asia. And that's the plan. Market reviews, full access. If you check the market review channel, excuse me, it's in the way at the bottom of the Discord. Yesterday's market reviews posted in there, PDF. And then trade breakdown for Asia's trade and London's trade that I took will be in one video. And I'll work on that later today and have that uploaded. I think that's it as far as housekeeping goes. Daily chart looking mid, having an inside day, trading inside of yesterday's previous daily range, which is classical. the morning session before FOMC. And so I can hear. Who's trading today? I'm just curious. Who's actually planning on pressing buttons today? I'm curious to see how many people are looking for setups this morning. So I can be the one who always makes you smile. I like to know, I like to know. I like to know, I like to know. What time is it? 9:37. We'll get started at 9:40. Tell me what I gotta do to anything you say I'll do. From the bottom of my heart it's true. Nobody's trading today? Nobody's planning on pressing any buttons? Somebody's lying. I know somebody's looking for a setup this morning. Show thyself. I know somebody's out here looking for a setup. Get started in a minute and a half. We'll start on the dollar index actually. There we go. Yeah, show yourself. Don't be ashamed. Who's looking for a setup this morning? Own it. There's nothing wrong with it. I'm just asking. I'm just curious. Everybody got quiet. Like, step forward. I'm playing. If I see a good setup, I feel that. I feel that. Looking for a short London high, one stop out. Took another. I'm already short. Nah, shoot. I don't even know what the lower time frame is looking like. Gotta complete your homework. I'll send out the next assignment. Oh, actually, I already sent that out. What's today? Wednesday? I'll probably send out homework today or tomorrow, and then it'll be due Sunday. Yeah, Asia should be nice today. Now that we'll have FOMC behind us, Asia should be decent. All right, here we go. 9:40. Let's rock and roll. It's about that time. So let's see. Daily chart for dollar index. Remember, I'm looking for the sell side underneath this low. Longer term draw. We do have FOMC later today, obviously, so, I mean, crazier things have happened. But definitely, we have like a triple bottom down here. Way too smooth, way too clean. Want to see us just blast through that with a lot of speed on a daily basis. So that's my draw. And then this wick from yesterday, I want to see if we can reach consequent encroachment midpoint. So 100,662, about right there. And we'll label that daily discount wick. Whoops. Daily discount wick consequent encroachment. Want to see if dollar can reach that. Let's go to a 15-minute chart. Turn this off. All right, so just fell short of that. We had this fair value gap on a 15-minute. I'll be watching to see if majority of that stays open. And that's what I want to see for bearish order flow. And then equal lows down here as well for dollar. Too smooth. 5-minute. Let's pretty much all I care about. Want to see if we could reach consequent encroachment. Can you touch on intermarket analysis? That's what we're doing right now. Intermarket analysis, going through all the markets. Let's take a look at gold. Oops, still have some annotations from a while ago. All right, gold trading side of its daily fair value gap, trading near all-time highs. Looking heavy. These clean highs are really smooth. If we don't take that out this morning, FOMC, definitely just way too smooth, way too clean. But for now, gold looking heavy. We do have equal lows down here. But in all honesty, I like the buy side up here. But I'm more neutral on gold. See what it wants to do. Let's look at euro. Euro doing the exact opposite of gold, working higher on the daily. Yesterday's high is my draw on liquidity for that. $15-minute. Within striking distance of that, just cleared out the buy side here. Want this up close candle to be used as support. We have low, high, higher low. So last up close candle in between your two lows. It's not a breaker, it's a mitigation block. I want to see if that can take us higher into yesterday's high, buy side. Okay. So bullish on euro, bearish on dollar. Preferably I want to see something bullish in gold since dollar is working lower. But again, am I expecting a clean symmetrical market this morning? I'm not. So let's go to S&P. Let's actually do the Dow first. So the Dow trading near consequent encroachment of this wick. Slap that bad boy on there. 41,967. So same thing, that's your daily discount wick consequent encroachment. 15-minute chart. Just dab down into that. Sell side. Hitting the rejection block. Okay, yes, there's sell side underneath these lows here, but notice where all the bodies are relatively. All staying right here. So that's liquidity. Lowest closing price is this candle here. So that's your rejection block we just traded down into. 5-minute chart. Coming off that consequent encroachment of the wick. Alright, so let's see what Dow wants to do. Again, we have medium impact news at 10:30, so that may bring something. S&P looking nasty on the daily. Little to no movement so far, which is again expected. Dump is coming. 100,000 points. All right. I'm gonna bet my life savings on it. You better be right. Weekly chart. Let's see. Daily. Okay, 15. I'm in shorts already. Best of luck to you. Best of luck to you. I won't be trading ahead of FOMC though. 15-minute, just hanging around our current new day opening gap. Consolidating. Just ranging. Again, typical FOMC. I'm expecting a quiet market. Everything to kind of just hang around until 2 p.m. Alright, I don't really care for anything in ES. And let's look at the Nasdaq. This thing is annoying me. I had alerts set for Asia and London, and I try to take it off and it's not going away. It's so irritating. I don't know why it's doing that, but whatever. Oh, no, never mind. Weekly chart. Okay, we have our current new week opening gap. daily chart. Again, having an inside day. So yesterday's trading here, Tuesday. Today's trading, we're still trading inside of that range. So we haven't taken out yesterday's low or yesterday's high. We're just hanging inside, which again is classic. I do believe there is a love you wanna share. Okay, 15-minute chart. Actually, let's put on our current new day opening gap. Closing price. We gotta zoom in real tight here. There we go. 15-minute chart for Nasdaq. Again, consolidating, just ranging. Typical. Nothing out of the ordinary on a morning session like today. Top right. All right, so don't really have a bias for anything other than dollar really. Dollar, I want lower prices, which means ideally in a perfect market, if I want lower prices in dollar, I want higher prices in Nasdaq. But on a morning session like this, when we have FOMC in the PM session, it can just consolidate. They can move in the same direction, which is not what you want to see. Nasdaq can be going down, S&P can be going up, Dow can be going sideways, dollar can be doing whatever. So that's the kind of price action I'm expecting today, which is why I won't be taking a trade, Diablo. So my trading plan in Discord, I do not trade the morning session when we have FOMC. Something that I've been following for a while. Very strict on that, very disciplined on that. So today's one of those days. Oh yeah, for sure, this day, if you are planning on trading, this day should at least be a day where you lower your risk if you're always looking for a setup. Short in NQ. Everybody short in NQ. Best of luck to you. Best of luck to you. Make sure you put a stop loss on. Family day today. Exactly. Exactly. I really came on here to start ranting. I'm gonna go on a little rant about these prop firms because too many people are stressing about prop firms, so we're gonna talk about that later. You made 1,500. That's what's up. I would stop trading for the day if you just made 1,500. Cash out, close your laptop, walk away. Check out Bitcoin. Bitcoin. We don't do Bitcoin over here. Bitcoin? We were just looking at Indian markets last time. What was we looking at? We was looking at Nifty. I don't know what we was looking at last stream. I don't know what we was. Man. All right, let me see Bitcoin. I haven't. BTC USD. Let me see. Daily chart. Oh, that's not that bad. Sell side here for Bitcoin really clean. A little too smooth. Bro said I told you. Nasdaq retracing higher. Yeah, make sure you put a stop loss on. Soybean market. I don't even know those. I don't know those ticker symbols. Nah, I don't sell a course. Oh, we got a troll. We got a troll already. It's too early in the morning for all this. Oh no, not another one. I won't kick you out though. We could use a little bit of the drama. It's delicious. Soybean market. Let me see. Pineapple market. That's a thing. Is pineapple market real, or are you just trolling me right now? We're gonna hop on the 1 minute chart for Nasdaq around 9:55-ish. I don't know if this is the right symbol, but oh, bro said I'll beat you at trading. This dude, he must be bored. Bob Joyce? No, I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is. Bro's tweaking. Yeah, we could tell you bored, bro. I'm not gonna mute you though, not yet. I won't put you in timeout. Hold on. Is it safe to say it's gonna drop? I don't have a bias. Some people shorting, some people buying. I don't have a bias until 2 p.m. 2 p.m. FOMC. There's a reason why I don't press the button. Morning session of FOMC. Data's delayed. That means you have to pay for data. You probably don't have the CME subscription. Bro, who is this dude? He's typing in all caps, but nobody's listening. Bob Joyce, I got you, Phil Coast. I got you. Nah, I'll leave him in here for a little bit. I'll leave him in here. We'll kick him out in a little bit. I'm chilling. People in the free streams be crazy. This is why we used to stay over in Discord. I told you YouTube was toxic. Take down my WAP. Take it down. FOMC. What does FOMC stand for? I don't even know. FOMC. I don't know what that stands for. Federal. I don't know. ICT gonna pop in here one day. That would be crazy. Federal Open Market Committee. Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. What a sell. So again, we have FOMC in the PM session, and then we're trading inside of yesterday's daily range. So we're having an inside trading day so far. And then just looking at intraday price action. What have we done so far since London? Really since Asia last night. Sideways, up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. Is that a surprise when we have a heavy hitting news driver like FOMC later today in the PM? Nah, this is classic. This is classic. Seek and destroy. Likely, very likely. Yeah. ICT usually trades pre-market if he's expecting a choppy morning. How is your screen so friendly? I don't know. People always talk about, like, if there's a question I get asked the most, is what are your chart colors? What are your chart colors? It's like, it's just regular colors. Like, I don't know. ICT trades like me. Okay, this dude's like 12. Yeah, he's showing his age. He's definitely like 12 or something. Yeah, it's just chopping people up. Pre-market was good. 25. If you 25 acting like this, I'm gonna pray for you, brother. There's no way you 25. Ain't no Andreas. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. My nieces are 4 years old. They be acting better than this. I'm having fun today. This is fun. We're gonna focus on price action though when we get to about 10 o'clock. What are we looking for with FOMC? I'm gonna try to walk the market down, but if we're just chopping, ranging around, this is why I did a free stream today. I'm not planning on pressing any buttons. I won't be home for the PM session, so I'm not planning on trading or doing anything. So as right now, I don't have a bias for Nasdaq. We're just ranging. But if I see something in the chart that looks like it may want to go somewhere, then we'll try to walk it through. But right now, at this point in time, I'm neutral. Thanksgiving and Christmas, I don't know. I'm letting you know that I'm putting my Christmas tree up next week, just so you know. I'm putting my Christmas tree up next week. It's not even cold yet, but I'm about to get in the holiday spirit. I'm pretty sure my mom will have like a Thanksgiving dinner. Last year, we had Thanksgiving at my place. I just have a 1-bedroom apartment, but it was nice having family over. And then Christmas, probably just hang out with the fam, dinner, you know, family time, loved ones. That's all I really care about. Yeah, no, I'll put my Christmas tree up early, like before October, because I just love like the holiday spirit. It's just good vibes all the way around. It's always good vibes. Where's your stop loss? No, I'm full-time. Vega is the name. I'm full-time. No, I don't. I don't know. It's just me. I just love the Christmas tree. Like, it's just, I don't know. It's just good vibes. It's good vibes. If is he getting annoying, I'll mute him. I don't mind. I don't mind this dude trolling. But like, if he's annoying, then I'll get him out of here. Y'all just let me know. And do it. Everybody's tired of this dude's foolishness. All right, I got y'all. Time to put the little kid in timeout, unfortunately. He got to get put in timeout like a little toddler. That's unfortunate. Oh, man. Yeah, he's got something going on. I'm focused. I'm focused on price action. Well, as of right now, there's not much to focus on. But, yeah, he has some weird stuff going on over there. Nasdaq is looking. Let's go down to the 1 minute. Ichiwa. I didn't know y'all could like block people independently like that, like on your own. That's pretty cool. Yeah, bro has some. He has some stuff going on. The stream just started like 20 minutes ago. He already talking crazy. He just joined the stream just to hate. And if he's 25 acting like that, crazy. But we move on. 15-second chart, no. Maybe next year I'm planning on using the 15-second chart, but I don't really be needing it like that. Only 1 minute entries. Because my thought process is, if I can't, the 1 minute time frame is already a low time frame. So my thought process, how I look at it is, if I can't even find my setup on the 1 minute, then I'll sacrifice the 15-minute entry. The 15-minute chart, in my opinion, is mainly good for like if the market is moving fast, like it's running, it's trending, and it's breaking lower, and like is leaving fair value gaps open, and it's not providing a lot of pullbacks. Like the 15-second chart is good for finding a way to get in, because there's just more inefficiencies, there's more fair value gaps, and it's not chasing price. So I feel like that's the main advantage of trading the 15-minute. Yeah, what a sell, right? Trades per week. I'll say I take maybe like 4 trades a week on average. 1 good trade a week and I'm done on my personal account, but I'll trade demo for the rest of the week just for live stream content, YouTube content. But my personal account right now, like I'm already done because I traded Asia and London, and I kind of gave Nasdaq the work in those 2 time windows. So my personal account, I'm done. So Thursday and Friday would just be paper trading for full access. But trade breakdown, I'm just going to throw in London's trade breakdown and Asia's trade breakdown in one video. So kill 2 birds with 1 stone, and I'll get that posted later today. So dollar, let's flip through the markets real quick. S&P, Dow, dollar. Let's look at gold. Gold still looking heavy. Keep your eyes on the sell side. I wonder to see if we get this buy side with FOMC. See all these highs trail down. How we never really ran on any buy stops. High, lower high, lower high, lower high, lower high, lower high. This liquidity up here is just too smooth, so that's something I'll be looking for in the PM session if we don't get that this morning. I won't be trading it, but I'll be watching to see if we leave that intact. Look at Nasdaq. This is why I put this on my trading plan. I do not trade the morning session of FOMC. I've seen too many days like this. Oh yeah, Asia, man. Y'all better stop playing with Asia. I'm telling you. Stop playing with Asia. Asia goes crazy. For real. Like, let me see. One second. I wanna know. I don't know why it got me filled out like 3 different times for some reason, but it was just one break-even trade. I don't know why it's giving me 3 down arrows, but buying here got stopped at break-even. That was pretty, but Nasdaq is moving, so let's lock in. Yeah, Asia was nice. Asia was nice. No, I don't get signals. I don't tell you when to take a trade. I don't do that. It's not one of those discords. I just live stream and try to help people's understanding and price action. But giving out signals and trade copying, that won't grow your understanding of price action. That's just copying trades, you know. Can I make money giving signals? Sure, maybe. But like, am I really helping people? Like, am I improving people's trading by just giving signals? No. I'll be setting you up for failure, so that's not what I'm trying to do. And plus, I don't even know how to give out signals. I trade the 1-minute chart. I don't know how that even works. Okay, let me log out of this account real quick. See, we shouldn't have muted him because he said he was in a short. He's probably sitting through all this if he's not stopped out already. We should have left him in here. What's up, Timothy, Elizabeth, JMC, Joey, George, Callaway, what's going on? Brittany, homeboy. I don't know. Ah, man, see, nah, he was weird. I don't know how to unmute him, but yeah, AM session prior to FOMC is super choppy. That's why we decided to do a little free tape reading stream. I keep missing the Asia setup waiting. I'm gonna talk about that. I'm gonna talk about the whole reasoning behind me getting in early. Cause I was waiting for that sell side too, the initial sell side in Asia. So this is what everybody. I'm keeping NQ pulled up on my monitor, so if it moves, we'll go back to the morning session. But right now, it's not doing anything, so let's go over this real quick. I'll still post a trade breakdown, but this is going to be real brief. So everybody was looking for initial sell side, which is nothing wrong with that. That's the model. And then you had your initial buy side up here. And then if you're in the Discord and you saw the screenshots, best case scenario target, I was targeting up here, which is buy side form prior to 6 p.m. I left one small contract on for that. But we dropped down. All right, I sent out the notes as well. Signs of bullish order flow. Obviously, we're looking for initial sell side liquidity here. We dropped down. We're not dropping down into nothing. What are these right here? Relative equal lows. So, did we take out sell side? Absolutely. Are we looking for this down here? Absolutely. That's the model. We want to see sell side, the lowest low between 6 p.m. 7 p.m. taken out, and then see a rally attacking the buy side. But if we do something like this where we drop down, equal lows, taken out, and then we get this here, this fair value gap stays open. Isn't that bullish? This fair value gap, I buy it there. We close above our current new day opening gap. I buy it. That's it. So that's really the whole logic as to what, 'cause everybody's looking for this, and you're not wrong. You're not in the wrong if you were waiting for this, because that's the model. Okay, you're a patient. If you didn't press the button, that's patience. Like, give yourself a pat on the back. But the logic is, if we fail, okay, we fail. Anything that has to do with failing to reach a level, that's bullish. So let's say we had like a fair value gap here we're expecting price to trade into. All right, and we're looking for higher prices. If we trade down here and we fail to reach that fair value gap and we start to move away, that's bullish. This can be like a new day opening gap. If we're expecting higher prices buy side and we want to see us draw into the new day opening gap, if we drop down, fail to reach it and move away, bullish. If we're looking for sell side, okay, everybody's looking for sell side to be taken before a potential setup higher. If we drop down, fail to take out sell side, and we get a fair value gap that stays open, we get this breakaway gap, we close above the new day opening gap, showing strength. You may not feel comfortable buying this right here. That's fine. We get above the short-term high and then form what? A breaker. Low, high, lower low. So at this point in time, as we blast through this candle here, you should say, okay, Nasdaq is showing an unwillingness to take out the sell side. We have a fair value gap, breaker, laying on top of our current new day opening gap. Buying it there, buying it here, pyramid entry, targeting the buy side, taking majority off here, and then leaving a small contract on it right here. So there you go. Now back to Nasdaq. That's really it. What's up, Elizabeth? Glad you're here. Willing to learn. That's what's up. That's what's up. That's all we're trying to do. We're just trying to learn and get better. I'm still learning. People in the Discord still learning. People, YouTube, like, we're just trying to learn and get better. That's it. Good breakdown. Okay, cool. I didn't know. Hopefully I was making sense, but that's good. Let's go. Something to talk about. How do you know the breakaway gap? I have breakaway gap videos on my YouTube channel. It's just a way of just measuring order flow. It's on my YouTube. What is this level? Oh, it's a sell. Take that off. This is really bothering me. This little, I don't know why it's doing that. It's just like triggering for some reason. Whatever. All right, so we open at 10. Get our opening price. Ooh, this is choppy. Nasty work. Notice where we are currently trading at in comparison to all three of those opening prices. Yep. So if we get too far beneath that midnight open, 8:30, 10 o'clock open, one or two things are going to happen. Either we're going to have a trending day, trending day where it's just lower, 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 or we're going to retrade and reprice up into this range because we'll be deep, deep in a discount. But I'm not expecting a crazy trending day ahead of FOMC. After 2 p.m., possible. But am I expecting us to just trend and have clean one directional price movement this morning? It's not likely. Buying. Careful now. Yeah, how did you do that? What is that? How is your name? Oh, you're verified, that's why. Hold on, you famous or something? That's cool. So dollar working higher, failed to reach its consequent encroachment of its daily discount wick. Looking at gold, let's see what gold's doing. USD. Just swept that high by a little bit. Look at Euro. Taking out this low. Go back to gold real quick. 15. If we get through midpoint, this fair value gap, equal lows. But until we do that, still more or less neutral. Just took out equal lows, sell side on Nasdaq. And see if we have any new day. We do. New day opening gap here. So if we go back to the 15-minute, we drop down, equal lows, new day opening gap. Stopped out. Yeah, don't overdo it today. Don't overdo it. And then again, notice where we are beneath those 3 opening prices. Access to second charts? No, I don't use second charts, but if I did, I would. Sorry about that. I just don't feel like I need it right now. Yeah, there's no way I'm touching this. No way. No way. No way, Jose. If I did want to trade today, I'll just wait for the PM session. What do you think about the strategy you talked about yesterday? I don't know. I'm only on I'm like 10 lectures behind on the live streams. I'm not rushing through it, so whatever ICT talked about yesterday, I probably won't hear about it till like 2 weeks from now. I'm just going at my own pace. Have ever gone on tilt? Yeah, who hasn't? Every trader has gone on tilt. When I was still seeking profitability and all that, not anymore. I'm way more disciplined and all that than I was when I was still learning. But yeah, of course I've been on tilt, man. I was a psychopath. I was a maniac. Shoot, what? Well, I didn't know what I was doing. Going on tilt, I went full. Tilt is an understatement. I went full blown 360. 360, turn around, front flip. You talking about a little tilt? I did a full flip. Crazy. Crazy. What a maximum good losses streak you have? Maximum good losses. Maximum good losses. I don't know. Yes, I'm on the December contract. There's more volume and open interest in the December contract. So yes. 11K for top side. Ended up blowing all 5 of my funded. That's all good. It happened. Like, we human, bro. We just gotta learn from it. Yeah, I don't know. I guess, I don't know if it's my voice or the mic, but yeah, you have to turn your volume all the way up if you're watching the streams. Bro is back. Who's back? Hope you took the shorts, my guy. There's nothing in the chart that says high probability in me. For me, my opinion. My opinion. If you ask me, hey, do you feel comfortable shorting anything in here? I'm telling you no. Yeah, he's trolling. Bro's weird. Damn, you gotta be real miserable to be acting like this. It's too early in the morning for all this. It's crazy. I got nothing but love for you, bro. Nothing but love, I promise. Patrick is at. Why is Patrick Willing in my stream? I look at SMT. I do. But I don't, I feel like a lot of people focus on SMT more, like they rely on it really heavily. But if it's there and I notice it, yeah, I'll look at it. Yeah. Yeah, he's looking for some kind of attention, but I love him, man. I don't have no hate towards people. I just hope he, you know what I mean? If he made money, good for him. Like, I don't wish bad on nobody. But hopefully everything's good on his side of the world. Because you can't be happy if you wake up in the morning joining other people's streams and talking crazy to people. You got something going on in your personal life, so I'll be toying with it, but I really do hope everything's all, all good over there. I pray for attention. Possible short on S&P. I'm not looking at anything. If I see something that says, okay, I want to see it go lower from here, I want to see it go higher from here, me personally, I'll point it out. But if you're asking me, I don't see something, the persistence, I don't see anything that says, yep, if I was trading today, I would go short here. I would go long here. There's nothing in the chart that I like. I mean, just zoom out. Oh, we do have medium impact at 10:30, so we might get a little bit of volatility injection. Let me see. Let me double check. Yeah, crude oil inventories. So that's about 11 minutes from now, something I'm watching for. Have seen your beginner course. Yeah, I need to update that. Everybody keeps asking about that beginner playlist on my channel. I haven't updated that in like, it's just time consuming. I don't know. I cleared my throat like ICT. I just need my water. Where's my voice is just raspy in the mornings. No, I'm all for trash talk. I've been an athlete my whole life. I can dish some trash talk, but I'm really just chilling. Like, I don't have no beef with anybody. Like, this dude's literally coming out saying he hates people who does, like, if you come out and say you hate people, you got something wrong with you. I played basketball up until my sophomore year of college. And then I decided to move back home because I had some family stuff going on. And then started trading, studying, and all that. So yeah. You play sports or basketball in college? I went D3. I was trying to go at least D2, but I was kind of like a late bloomer. Like, my best years in high school was like my senior year, and I just took whatever offers on the table. But it was really fun though. I enjoyed it. It was really fun. It was very fun. But yeah, basketball's that's my thing. Most 3-pointers made. I got records at my high school. 8 3-pointers in a game, 40%. Most threes in a season, like 80 something. Some light. Nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. Oh no, it was fun. It was fun. And yeah, any college sport at any level, like, if you get to play past high school, like, you're blessed. JUCO, D1, D2, D3, like, those memories, the bus rides, the plane rides, like, the practices, the team dinners, like, all that stuff, man, you can't, like, those were the days. Those were the days, man. So fun. I don't sell a course, my guy. You keep selling I sell a course. I don't sell a course. I'm not teaching people how to trade. I just live stream. The fact that you made a burner account is crazy. That's next level low right there. D1 pro in Europe. That's what's up. We had some people go pro. This guy Nate West. If you look up LETU Nate West, monster. We would play like D1 schools exhibition, and he would cook them. Like he'll give like 30, 40 to these D1 schools, and they'll try to recruit them. I'm talking about straight up like killer, and he was like 5'10". So I'm looking at gold. Let me look at everything else before I start. So Dow getting below its daily wick. S&P slowly grinding lower. It's not the prettiest, but looking heavy. Dow looking heavy. Gold. And then Euro just took out its 830 sell side. And let's see. 15-minute. Gold 15-minute chart. That 5 a.m. sell side from overnight London in the crosshairs. $5.10 is nothing, I know. So Nasdaq just flirting with that new day opening gap from, I believe that's from Monday, yeah. Monday's new day opening gap going into Tuesday, hanging near the high of that. Some people have harder time to understand. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. Like I was in a Discord when I wasn't profitable and I was trading Forex. Like I paid for a Discord and it was cool. Like it was supply and demand. It didn't fit my personality, but it grew my understanding a little bit in price action. There's nothing wrong with seeking extra help. Not everybody likes listening to ICT 4-hour lectures. That's part of the work that's required, but I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. Glad I slept in today. Yeah, I don't trade these days anymore. Supply and demand, it just, I don't know. I think my personality is just like, I want something precise. I want something just like, I don't know, like the whole algorithm, markets are controlled to the tick. Like, it just made way more sense. Like, that's my personality. I was like, yeah, that right there, that's me. Supply and demand, it was just like, if you lose a trade, it was just like, all right, like, we don't know why we lost, but you just lost. You just got to mark it up. Like, you win some, you lose some. I was like, that's not, like, I want to know why I lost. Like, if I'm winning, why am I winning? If I'm losing, why am I losing? And ICT was like all that and then some. So that's why I was like, yeah, this is for me. And then I just went crazy with it. Ooh, chicken rotisserie, that sounds good. That sounds really good. So I'm watching the Nasdaq. This faded gray shaded line here, that's an old daily low. So I'll mark up the previous day's high and low for the past 3 days. So that's what you're seeing with this faded gray line here. And if I take off, okay, that's a new week opening gap. I'm watching to see how we trade at this new week opening gap or new day opening gap. Do we get below it, treat it as resistance, and possibly want to make a run for that old daily low or daily high, doesn't matter which. And then looking at, let's see. Hey, y'all chill. Don't give him no attention. He made a burner account, so he must love the channel. Just let him. It's all good. It's not that serious. I'm glad he chose to stick with us today. He could be in any other's live streams, but he decided to choose mine, so I'm flattered. Ooh, Japan sounds fun. All right, Andy, appreciate you tuning in. See you tomorrow. Yeah, Japan sounds so fun. I don't even have my passport. Like, I haven't been out the country. I don't know where the first place I'm going to go when I finally decide to take a trip outside the country, but that's going to be so surreal. Like, that's going to be so surreal. I'm going to tweak out. That vlog, that first vlog out the country, that vlog is going to be crazy. How do I journal? Watch the video that's pinned on my YouTube channel. I talk about journaling. But before or after trade, I don't really journal my trades, anything like that. I save screenshots of the morning session just so I can go back in time and look at it. But as far as like if I take a losing trade at the end of the day, I'll go back, see what I did wrong. Okay, I tried to buy it here when this happened. Okay, I tried to sell, but this was going on. Okay, why did I miss this opportunity? Okay, this is where I should have got in. Okay, my stop loss is placed here. So I don't journal my trades specifically, but at the end of the day or like at the end of the week, I'll get all my trades and say, okay, what did I do good? Okay, this was good right here. I did that good. And then I'll say, okay, this is what I should have improved on. And I'll go watch like my old trade executions on my YouTube channel and just kind of see if I could find patterns, certain things like that. So, but I feel like the journaling that's really good is like journaling about your personal life. Like that's the main journaling. Like journaling your trades and all that, but like if you're not, like if you're somebody like this troll in the comments, like if you're miserable and like you have to put that stuff on paper. Like if you're going through stuff internally, family, friends, whatever, you have to write that stuff down. Because that's going to affect you in your trading. So you can go over all the technical stuff, you know, if you want. But if you're going through depression or you got stuff going on and your mind is just clouded and it's just a blur, it's your you know what I mean? You got to just get in tune with yourself and journaling your emotions and all that. That's the main thing. So we're turning back inside of this consolidation. And then something that we covered in the webinars, how do you identify a low probability condition? I have a video like this on my YouTube channel too. If we're consolidating near opening prices, so we have our midnight opening price and that opening price at 8:30, what are we doing here? Above it, below it, above it, below it, above it, below it. That's why he's on Twitter. That's why he's toxic. I told y'all Twitter was toxic. He come in here acting crazy. That's why I don't be on Twitter. It makes sense. It makes sense. We'll go ahead and put him in timeout now. So let's go look at, let me see. If I could find that one video, let me see. Just a peer recommended pay a few weeks ago, found out actually trade similar. That's what's up. Appreciate that. Raven, if I said that right. I appreciate that. I just like trading, making videos. It's really fun. Again, for Nasdaq, I don't have a bias. I can't pick a direction with any kind of confidence. At 16, what advice? Man, 16, bro, you're so young. You got so much time. Just don't take advantage of it. Like, if you're still a teenager and you're just now getting into trading, you have so much time. You have the biggest advantage. Just don't be like the trolls who we just got in the chat room. Like, just focus on you, focus on studying, and like, just do your thing. Like, just do your thing, bro. And don't let outside noise, don't get caught up on Twitter, don't get caught up on who's making what, who's trading what, who doing this and doing that. Like, focus on your development and just mind your business. That's all you gotta do. Yeah, ICT commented. That was crazy. It's on my screensaver. Yeah, 14. I started when I was 18. I'm 23 now, just turned 23. I can't even trust my bias. It's just experience, bro. All right, let's see Nasdaq. Nasdaq daily chart is just absolutely disgusting. Look at our current trading day. Still having an inside day. Trading near equilibrium of current day's high and low. Can you press the button in this? Obviously. Can you take trades in this? Obviously. Is it something that I'm comfortable taking a trade in? No. No. Like, absolutely not. I learned too many lessons trying to force trades on days like this and getting burned time and time again. So people come in and they see me for the first time. Oh, bro, you missed the setup here. Like, why didn't you take that? I'm like, first of all, there's thousands of people who watch my videos. So if I'm out here forcing trade setups and market conditions that I don't even like to trade, am I being a good example? If we have people who are seeking profitability and they're blowing accounts left and right and they don't know like what they're doing, they're still finding their way. It's like, what am I doing? How am I helping other people by trying to force stuff in this? They're not. I'm setting them up for failure. How long it take for profitability? Been profitable since going on almost a year and a half. Since about August or September of last year. And now we're in October. August to October, so that's a year and a month-ish. Do you earn any real money? Yeah, I have 5 figures in my personal trading account. I trade personal funds. I would hope I earn real money. Yeah, people, I'm telling them, people just like want to be pressing buttons, but I always say like one of the biggest skill sets you can have is just sitting on your hands. Like that's the biggest skill set, because anybody could come in here and press buy or sell. My 4-year-old niece, she could come on my laptop, hit buy or sell. Anybody can do that, but what she can't do is sit on her hands. You could get a little toddler, give her your laptop, or him, give a little baby. They'll hit buy or sell all day long. Anybody can do that. That's easy. But put a toddler in front of a laptop and tell them don't press anything. That's not happening. They're going to be all over that keyboard. They're going to be pressing all kind of buttons. So sitting on your hands, that's the real skill set. And yeah, I only trade NQ. I used to trade S&P, but now I only trade NQ. I just like how it moves faster. So if we could manage to leave this fair value gap open with this volume imbalance, these highs here, I'm interested in us tagging that. Again, take that with a grain of salt. I'm not expecting any kind of precision this morning, but we had this small little consolidation, failed to take out this low displacement. So if we can leave this open and start to work higher from here, then I like the buy side above this high and possibly a retest to that new day opening gap. Only if we leave this fair value gap open. If we trade down into it, then I'm looking at sell side and then this old daily low, daily high, which is that gray faded line down here. So all my focus is in this fair value gap. Do we use it as support, or does it fail to send us higher and take us into the sell side? But as far as one directional bias, I don't have anything with any kind of confidence. Oh, I didn't even, where are my manners? I didn't even pin the Discord in the chat room. Where are my manners? My bad. Got too busy yapping with somebody who claimed to be 25. Let me see. And you don't do this every day. I live stream every day, but usually Monday. You can't see my trading streams because it's only for the full access members in the Discord, but every Monday I do a tape reading stream. So if you go on my YouTube channel under like the live section, you'll see all the tape reading streams, but the streams where I'm actually pressing buttons and all that, those are hidden. Negative balance protection. I don't even know what that is. Negative balance protection. Not sure. But I'll show the London trade. 1 second. Whoops. Still getting used to this whole YouTube thing. London selling inside of the breaker. We have a high, low, higher high. Again, trade station, real funds. Everybody in Discord knows I prefer personal funds over prop firms. That's just me. That's just what I like. All right, take it how you want it. But this inversion fair value gap was my short. I need something to talk about since Nasdaq isn't really interesting right now. So might as well do this. And then take this entire range, targeting things in a discount. So from this low all the way to this high, get equilibrium, shorting here at the bottom of the inversion fair value gap. First target, first partial was the sell side underneath this low. You just want to target discount. PD arrays. So sell side, partial, we were traced up and running down equity. So this low here, we retrace, come back down, take out that low. I pay myself again, okay? Partial. And then we have this discount fair value gap. So just going down the list, what things are in a discount below equilibrium that you can target. Next partial, the high, this 1 minute fair value gap right there. And then I get stopped in profit. My stop was trailed above this high. We come back one more time to the inversion fair value gap, the breaker, fair value gap, bearish order block, and then we sell off again. And then this was the sell side I was holding out for with my last contract. So that was London. Let me log out of this. All right, so Nasdaq, remember, wanted to see this fair value gap stay open. Does it do that? It does. Signs of bullish order flow. Breakaway gap should stay open. And I was watching for what? I want to see if this is the fair value gap that sends us higher. There you go. Want to see if we could reach the buy side. If we can tag the buy side, new day opening gap is my next draw. TJR, I don't even know who that is. Everything I do, everything I trade and look at in price action is straight from ICT's YouTube channel. I don't know who TJR is. TJR, I don't know who that is. I'm strictly ICT. I don't get caught up into other strategies and CRT and whatever stuff people be looking at. No, I don't have a video on London. I really don't trade London. I couldn't go to sleep last night for some reason. So I was just like, and I wanted to use my iPad. I just got an iPad yesterday. So I was like, you know what? Let me test this bad boy out. So I like the order flow that we're getting. Higher fair value gap supporting price. Breakaway gap staying open. Watch and see if we can get above this buy side. And my next draw on liquidity would be new day opening gap low here, and then equal highs, clean highs above this level. But this is exactly what I wanted to see. We talked about the failure to take out this low, flirting with the high of that new day opening gap. It's the cheapest one. It's like the $300 one, the iPad 10.9-inch silver. I don't know who TJR is. TJR. I promise you. I don't keep up with YouTube trading like that. Like, I mind my business. I watch like 2 streamers, and they're not big. They're small accounts, probably like same size as me on YouTube, like 5,000 subscribers or less. But it's too toxic. The trading community is too toxic. Twitter is toxic. Like, I just want my own private Discord. That's why I never wanted to live stream on YouTube. It's just toxic. It's low frequency, low vibrational toxic. So I don't keep up with everybody else. I just stay in my lane and try to help people and try to make money myself. That's it. Yes, I'm profitable. Blasian, I got recommended his video yesterday. He was being transparent in one of his things. So we have this fair value gap here. This is the first fair value gap at the 930, so that's your first presentation fair value gap. I don't have it drawn, but I'm always looking at it. I want to see if that can be used as support, take us up into the buy side, use that as rocket fuel to the low of that new day opening gap. So there's your buy side. And here's your first presentation fair value gap. This candle opens, trades down, taps the high of it. I want to see, can we get some speed? I don't want to see us flirt around and trade back down to this consolidation and spend a lot of time here. I want to see us be in a hurry to get the buy side. You don't want them to pull their orders. I would never trade Forex ever again. I've been trading since 2020. I started off with Forex, supply and demand, and then I found ICT like mid-2022, but I took ICT serious January 2023. And then if you go on my YouTube channel, you can see how I take my notes and all that. I just went all in, and then opened up a YouTube channel, opened up a Discord, started trading, and now we're here. I'm going to take off these opening prices, just keep a mental note of where we're trading at, but I'm going to take these off just to clean up my chart a little bit. So we have a breaker. This large up close candle is your breaker on the 1 minute. It's sloppy, but if you go to the 5-minute chart, you have a low, high, lower low. So this last up close candle on the 5-minute, watch and see if that can offer any kind of support. And then if you narrow that down to the 1-minute chart, it's this up close candle here, your largest up close candle with the biggest body. That's your breaker. You want to see that, see if that takes you higher. Let me catch up on this chat. Oh yeah, no, I got the iPad. I wasn't playing. I actually got it. You and Blasian similar. He seems cool. I watched one of his videos. He's one of the transparent traders too, like him, Doyle. There's a lot of transparent traders out there. Some of them aren't that big on YouTube. Like, I'm not that big. I just crossed 5,000. But like, we need more traders who are just like actually genuine and not just trying to sell something and scam people. And like, we need more real people in this industry. So if that's you, open up a YouTube channel. I'll subscribe to you because we need more real people in this thing. We have enough trolls already. So again, this is your breakaway gap down here that you don't want to see traded to. That's fine. Is there a little lag? I think it's like 3 seconds. You guys got to tell me, but it's on the lowest latency. And I have my Ethernet cord plugged in, so the lag is probably like 3 or 4 seconds, I'm assuming. I trade every morning, live trading Tuesday through Friday, 9:30 all the way to lunch at 12. but I'm not trading today because we have FOMC in the PM session, so that's why I decided to hop on and do a free stream for everybody. But Thursday and Friday, I'm only live trading for full access members in the Discord, which you can join by clicking the link pinned to the top of the chat room. I'm watching to see if we want to tag the low of this new day opening gap and possibly make a run for the buy side. Let me look at what everything else is doing. I've only been looking at the Nasdaq. So S&P working higher after clearing out equal lows. The Dow looks like it may want to take out this short-term high, but the Dow is just not the cleanest. Dollar index. Oh, this is good. We talked about this gap here yesterday, how it's just too obvious. This is an actual liquidity void, because that's a real inefficiency. Repricing in some of that. Trading to about consequent encroachment midpoint. And here we go for Nasdaq. Do you factor? Yeah, I use new week opening gaps, new day opening gaps. Yep. No, it's on my trading plan. I do not trade the morning session of FOMC. Everybody in the Discord knows I try to stay disciplined. I follow my rules. If I don't see something in price I don't like, I don't trade. But that's something I've had in my trading plan for probably going on like a year now. I don't trade the morning session of FOMC. Pre-market is fine. Post FOMC, like the PM session is fine, but I won't trade the morning session because you get stuff like this. And honestly, who wants to be sitting in that? Not me. TradeStation for beginners. I mean, TradeStation is just a broker. So, like, it doesn't matter if you're a beginner or a pro. TradeStation is just a broker. It doesn't really affect your trading. That's just the broker that I use. All right, so we tap down into the breaker in that first fair value gap after 9:30. Now I want to see if we can manage to get some speed. What do we do here? Engineered equal highs, that's buy side. I want to see if we can blast through that and make a run for the equal highs up here. So this is where you want to see a lot of speed. We covered that in webinar a couple weeks ago in Discord. When do I expect a lot of speed above this high? It's something that I'll be looking for. So let me change this. Bottom. How do I distinguish between buy side? Oh, you deleted your message. I was just reading it. I started my personal account with like 2,000, then 5,000, then 10,000, then 15,000, so forth. Being a full-time trader, it's cool. I'm just going to do a story time about that. I'm saving it because everybody asks me, like, are you full-time? Are you full-time? Yes, I'm full-time, but it wasn't planned. Like, I got fired from my job, and I had a decision to make. It was like, okay, well, either I can look for something else, or I could try to make this thing work. And I think it was a blessing in disguise, because if I was still working, man, that job was so time-consuming and tiring. Like, I wouldn't have half the energy I have to put out videos and manage the business and all this stuff. So it's like, and I see it as a blessing because all the messages I receive about like how I'm helping people, and I don't even feel like I'm doing much. I'm just live streaming and like putting out videos, but like seeing people get funded and like they're using the Asia model, or they're just like slowly growing in their understanding of price action from simply watching my videos. I'd be thinking it's like I may have not came out with that video if I was still working. I may have not came up with this idea. I may not have done this or done that. So I see it as a blessing in disguise, because the numbers have been looking good as far as like my personal revenue. And then it's like, if I was still working, I wouldn't be in a position to like help other people. So I feel like it was meant to be. So I just been full-time ever since. Because like if I was still working, like I probably wouldn't be able to like put out as many videos. I don't know if I would be live streaming. because like the job schedule was inconsistent. So it's like, because I got fired and the job wasn't really paying next to nothing anyway. It's not like I got fired from a 6-figure job or nothing, but it's like God pulling me away from that situation was really a blessing. And now it's like everything has just been going so good. Like I'm vlogging now. Like I'm never the type to vlog. I'm vlogging, I'm traveling, like I'm helping people. People are like sharing their payouts and their stories. So it's like, it's definitely happened for a reason. So yes, I'm full time, but like it wasn't planned. I had specific financial goals I wanted to hit. Like I wanted this much in my personal trading account. I want this much saved up for expenses. And then I feel comfortable going full time. I got fired before I reached that point, but now I'm getting to a point where I'm about to get to that point. Like my personal trading account is going to be where I want it to be, where I can start trading the Emini contract and making like $1,000 a day without a prop firm, my personal funds. And then obviously YouTube, Discord, YouTube is starting to pay now because I reached that. So it's cool. It's been a blessing. I haven't been looking at the chat, my bad. So we're trading inside of a 5-minute down close candle. If we get below that, that's problematic. I want to see this stay open. If we go to the 5-minute chart, this down close candle, if we get below it, then we're likely going to see lower prices. But if we can stay above it and stay above this fair value gap, then I'll still be looking for the low of this new day opening gap here. I helped you out. That's what's up, Sammy. Let me scroll up. Hold on. Caught the bearish breaker. That's what's up, Unicorn Queen. Yeah, we're in that London close macro too. 1050 to 1110. My personal account, 1 to 1.5%. But when I finally make that adjustment to where I could trade the mini contract, where it's like $20 per point, then I'm gonna lower my risk to like 0.5%, 0.75% if I can manage that, because that's like a big jump from trading micros to trading like a mini contract, and I want to gradually ease into that. So right now I'm risking 1% to 1.5% with micros. I'll slap on like 3, 4, 5, 6 micros depending on the volatility, but hopefully by December I'll be able to trade E-minis and then go from there. How much are you up so far? I'm not trading today. I'm not in a trade. I'm done for the week on my personal account. I made my money in Asia, not Asia, in London. What time is it? My friend texted me. But this is just when you got to ask yourself, like, are you really comfortable pressing the button in this? Some people will say yes, and again, it's based on your model. Like, some people see setups in here, but like, I'm just speaking for myself. If you're asking me, do I see something that I'm confident in pressing the button? I would say no. Can I see this setup? Do we talk about how I wanted to see this stay open? I want to see this offer support. I'm looking for buy side. Could I have taken that setup? Yes, but just looking at previous price action, it's just something I'm not comfortable taking. So what's the easier solution for me? Just trade tomorrow or trade the PM session. So I have no problem sitting on my hands waiting for a clean market. Yeah, I know who you are, Jesus. I remember your username. I try to remember most of y'all's usernames, but we're getting a little big. Oh, let me scroll up. Yes, I watched 2023 mentorship. I went to college. All my friends in my class already graduated, but I didn't finish. I still had 2 semesters left. It's a weird situation. My mom wants me to finish, but I'm like, Mom, like, I'm doing this. And then I show her the numbers, and she's like, okay, I can see why you don't want to finish college, but she's like, you're almost done. I'm like, I know I'm almost done, but if I'm enrolled in classes and I have essays and all this stuff to do, like, it's going to take so much time away from Discord, because Discord and YouTube is time consuming, like editing videos and live streaming and like the market reviews and all that, like it's time consuming, and it's like and then I just send her like a little bit of cash and everything's okay. Take her mind off it for a little bit. Cypher, just look at my YouTube channel, my pinned video on my YouTube channel, how I studied ICT concepts. That will help you out. Anybody asking how I studied ICT, it'll help you out. I trade live on YouTube, but only full access members get the link. So that's why if you go on my YouTube channel, you don't see any live trading streams. It's only for full access members. But once a week, maybe twice a week, we'll do a free tape reading stream. But for the most part, we do one free stream every Monday. But we're doing one today because it's FOMC, and I was already expecting trash price action, so I said, why not come on here? Yeah, micros do, but I don't really take partials like that. Like the micros are nice to take partials, but I'm more of like a one shot, one kill. Like this right here would be like a bread and butter setup for me, buying the fair value gap, closing that buy side, 2-to-1, 2.5-to-1 risk reward, or like buying the fair value gap, holding for the buy side, or lower the new day opening gap. That's like more my style, so I don't really take partials like that. Maybe in 2025, as I grow and continue to develop, I'll be capturing more of the daily range. But for now, I'm like bread and butter. Just like Friday's trade we took last week, it was just bread and butter, fair value gap, targeting buy side, close it. That's really it. I got fired in March, past 2 funded, lost them, past 1 week. Oh yeah, I'm finna go on a rant about these funded accounts. So I didn't forget somebody asked about funded accounts. I'm finna go on a rant about that, because too many people are beating themselves up over losing a funded account. If you're in a combine, if you're with Apex, Top Step, whatever kind of combine, I always recommend 0.5%. Always recommend 0.5% risk. Super low, the smallest you can use. Don't try to pass it in a week. Who cares who's passing their combine in a week, in 3 days? Take your time. Again, that has to do with like minding your own business. Easton, see you, Easton. Appreciate you tuning in. See you in the stream tomorrow. Can you give a shout out to D? Shout out D. Who's D? Shout out D. She's watching. Appreciate you tuning in. Your notes are immaculate. Yeah, 50K. 50K is good for a personal account size. That's pretty good. Everybody's talking about ICT grade pool thing. I don't know what they're talking about. I'm still behind on the lectures. But like I said, I'm going at my own pace, so I'm not trying to like hurry up and catch up to see what he's talking about. Like those videos aren't going anywhere, so I'm just focusing on taking detailed notes. Like I think I'm on lecture 16. Let me see. Oh yeah, I'm on lecture 16. Am I looking for shorts? No, I favor higher prices. I want to see if we can get back above that first fair value gap formed at 9:30. And why is it like this? I'm watching to see if we have the willingness to get back above this fair value gap, equal highs, and reach the low of this new day opening gap. I like the bodies here being used as support. This small little new day opening gap, it's small, but it's significant. You got to have that on your chart. Look at the precision. So I'm watching to see if we can get back above this. And I'm going till 12 today, by the way. Wait, am I? Let me see. Oh, shoot. Hold on. Crap. I got to put my clothes in the dryer, y'all. 1 second. Give me like 2 minutes. I'm grabbing lunch with a friend, and my clothes are still in the washer. 1 second. see. Today's been choppy. Only good setup I've seen so far. After 8 a.m. Took notes on it. Taking a few days off. That's hey, there's nothing wrong with that. Ascension, healing tarot. There's nothing wrong with taking a little break. Taking a few days off to get refocused. That's maturity. You got to do that. Definitely got to do that. It's great self-awareness. Thank you, David. I just saw your comment about teaching. I appreciate that. I'm trying to scroll up to see what I missed. Hugh Parker, I appreciate it. Thank you. MK, thank you. Do I have a Twitter? I have a Twitter account, but it's private. I don't use it. I don't tweet. I don't like anything. I only have a Twitter for ICT content, but Twitter is so toxic, I stay off of it. Twitter is way too toxic. It's just a bunch of egos, everybody trying to one-up each other. And, like, my personality, bro, I just be chilling. I just like minding my own business. I'm not really for all the drama and all the competition. I just want to make a lot of money and make videos for YouTube and try to help people the best way I can. So I stay off of Twitter. It's too, like, the vibration over there on Twitter, the frequency is so low. Like, every time I open up Twitter, it just kills my mood. Like, it's just the energy over there is so dark. I can't get on Twitter. It's so toxic. That's why on my Instagram, like, I'm only following one person on my Instagram, my trading account, and it's myself. It's my personal account, because I don't want to see, like, other traders on Instagram. I don't want anybody on my feed. Like, it's just toxic. Like, if I didn't have a YouTube channel, if I didn't have a Discord, I'll literally just be trading and just minding my business. But Twitter is so toxic. But full access members in the Discord, we're pressing buttons tomorrow, 9:30, same time. This is just a free stream for everybody to tune in, since I'm not trading today. I thought it would be cool to come out here, chop it up with y'all. But tomorrow, limited access, and we're trying to make some money. The gray in the bottom, this is a new day opening gap. New day opening gap. This here that we're bouncing off of is a new day opening gap. And I want to see if Nasdaq has a willingness to get up to this new day opening gap in the buy side above this high. So I'm still expecting higher prices. Only problem is gold is looking, not gold, dollar index is looking strong, which can be problematic, but that's typical in a morning like this. Like, if you just zoom out, look at the 5-minute chart. This is your opening bell right here. Anything after 9:30, does this say high probability? Or do you want to be trading in markets that look like this? Look at your 15-minute chart. First of all, look at the bodies. That, man, these new day opening gaps are a cheat code, but you can see that being used as support there. No, I won't trade PM. I don't trade the PM session anymore. When we trade live in Discord, it's only from 9:30 to 12, and then for full access, we'll be trading. I don't know if I'll be able to trade Asia tonight, but we'll look to trade Asia tomorrow. So we get one Asia session in this week. Somebody said they like my voice. I appreciate it. I couldn't find your comment, but I read it. I just didn't address it. But I appreciate that. Thank you. If you have a clear draw on liquidity, like 1 hour short-term low for VGAP, I could stay on for like 30 minutes. I won't be able to go until 12 today. I got some things to do. Yeah, the lifetime access in the Discord is the same thing as the full access. It's just lifetime. It's a one-time payment. So that's just the option for people who plan on being around for a while and you don't want the monthly subscription. That's just one time, one and done, and then you're in here for as long as I have the Discord, which would be a pretty long time. I live trade Tuesday through Friday, 9:30 a.m. all the way to lunch. 9:30 all the way to 12. This price action is getting a little nasty. But let's talk about these prop firms, though. This is really why I got on here, because I feel like somebody needs to hear this. I've been getting a lot of messages, a lot of private messages about y'all and these prop firms. Listen, man. How do I want to look, these prop firms, you have to understand, I hear too many people saying, I blew my funded account, I blew my combine, I blew my challenge, and they're beating themselves up because they blew their account or whatever. First of all, you did not blow your account. You lost 3%. Is that blowing your account? No. You had a normal experience as a trader, which is losing trades. But prop firms, they have such a chokehold on the trading industry, which is why I'm so big on personal funds. I know not everybody's in a position to build their personal account, which is why they use prop firms. That's cool. But like, if you lose a combine, if you lose your funded thing or whatever, stop saying you blew your account. You did not blow your account. Blowing your account is going from $10,000 starting balance to zero. Losing 100%, losing everything you have, that's blowing your account. That's blowing your account. That right there, if you did that, if you went from 100 to 0, you blew it. That's what you did. But if you go from 100,000 to 96,000 and they take your little combine, they take your funded account away, did you blow that account? No, you did not blow your account. You went through a normal experience as a trader, which is you had a little losing streak, you had a couple losing trades in a row, and you were penalized for it. And they tell you, you blew your account. Oh, you lost 3%, I'm taking your account away. And too many people are beating themselves up and they're feeling sorry for themselves because they lost 3%. 3% is nothing, bro. That's so, like, even 4%, 5%, that's, I risk 1% a trade. If I'm in 4% drawdown, 5% drawdown, that's like 2 or 3 trades and I'm back in profit. But too many people get caught up in the prop firms because, again, they have a chokehold on everybody. Everybody has the mindset it's either prop firm or nothing when it's not true. And the way I think about it, ICT did not come up with a prop firm. He was not funded with FTMO. ICT did not use Apex. He did not use Top Step. He did not use my funded futures. He did not use my frozen funds. None of that. And look what he's doing now. Another trader that I look up to, Doyle Exchange, me and him kind of share the same mindset with prop firms. He's not a fan of prop firms. Bro just bought him a Lamborghini. He's trading personal funds. He's doing really well for himself. No prop firm needed. He's never touched a prop firm. So too many people think it's either prop firm or I'm not going to make it. Not true. Is that one of the quickest ways? Is that one of maybe the more cost-efficient ways? Sure. But too many people are beating themselves up because they blew their combine. They blew their funded thing. Oh, I blew my account. If you didn't take your account from 100 starting balance to 0, you did not blow your account. Blowing your account is losing 100% or more, meaning you owe more than what you had in your account to start with. But if they took your account away because you lost 3%, 4%, or whatever the rule is, you did not blow your account. You just went through a normal phase as a trader, which is drawdown, and you get penalized for it because you're with a prop firm. That's all I got to say about that. But I see too many people feeling sorry for themselves and getting in their feelings because they lose their combine or whatever because they had a series of losing trades. That doesn't happen with real funds. You can't blow your TradeStation account. You can't blow your personal live account by losing 3-4 trades in a row because that's not blowing your account. You just had losing trades. So I'm done. That's my little rant for the morning. I just had to get that off my chest. All right, Sini, appreciate you tuning in. How much is TradeStation commissions? It's not much. I don't know, maybe like, I think for micros, $1 round trip, 50 cents round trip, something like that. It's not crazy. No, I really trade inversion fair value gaps. I traded it last night with London, but it just looked clean. But rarely do I trade inversion fair value gaps. Live on Discord, 9:30 to 12 Eastern Time, New York time. Let me scroll up. Yeah, Mondays. I used to trade Mondays, and the Discord is pinned in the top of the chat room. The WAP link, that's the link to the Discord. But I used to trade Mondays, and I just realized time and time again, I'm like, Mondays for the most part are just like not clean to me in my model and what I'm looking for. Like Monday is usually more stressful. It's too much back and forth. The markets are mixed. They're not in sync. So at one point I was just like, okay, you know what? I'm just going to stop trading Mondays. And that builds discipline. It builds patience, because you're going to see other people making money on Mondays. Other people getting payouts on Monday. Other people making $1,000 on Mondays. And what did you do? You sat on your hands and you were patient. That's how you build discipline. And then you're going to realize, wait a minute, I didn't trade Monday this week, but yet I'm still profitable. But yet I still finished the week in the green. That's how you build discipline. That's how you do it. What's my bias? I'm neutral, man. I like the buy side above this high, but this is our opening price at 9:30. What have we done at 9:30 here? This is all we had to work with after the opening bell. Consolidation, small little move lower, higher, higher, back inside the range. It's just, you know what I mean? I'll be honest with y'all. If I can't form a bias with confidence, I'll tell you, like, I can't get a read on it. Like, this is something which is why I'm not pressing the button today, because I understand my weaknesses. I understand market conditions that I'm likely to struggle in, which is morning session of FOMC. So that's why we're here doing a free stream, and then full access stream tomorrow where I'm pressing buttons. Tonight, I don't know if I'll trade Asia tonight, if I'll live stream Asia. Like I said, I'm treating my mom and my niece out to lunch. My mom said, if you're making this money, you need to start taking us out to eat. I said, I got you. So I'm taking them out to, not lunch, but dinner. Taking us to get some Korean barbecue. For those in the Discord, you know I like my Korean barbecue. So I'm going to treat us later today. Yes, Discord. I show all my trades real time. I live stream my trades and treat everything you see in my YouTube channel. 90% of those executions, like the one on Friday and previous weeks, those were all taken in the stream. If it was taken in the morning session, it was taken in the stream, where I'm explaining my entry, I'm explaining my stop. Here's my take profit. Okay, I'm moving my stop loss to break even here. Okay, I want to see this fair value gap stay open, treating this as a breakaway gap. I want to see speed above this high. All that stuff I'm outlining real time. And yes, I lose. Like, I took a losing trade. Was it yesterday? Yesterday I had a losing trade, so don't think you're just going to see me have a 100% win rate. I lose trades. But we manage risk. We go over price action. And we have green weeks. That's what we do. TradeStation withdrawals, I think they're pretty fast, but that could have to do with your bank. Like, I can make like 200, 300 in TradeStation, and I'll take out like 150, and it'll be in my bank account same day. But that may just be my bank and where I'm located, so it might not be the same for you. But deposits, withdrawals, all that, like, I'll put in 5K, 10K, and then it'll be in my bank account, like right there. Oh, not my bank, it'll be in my trading account right there. Can I have your name in Discord? Tremaine. My username in Discord is Tremaine, if you're asking me. Discord is not free. But in my opinion, it's affordable, especially for a community that's not toxic, especially for, I mean, not to beat my own drum or nothing, but like, I feel like I actually care about people in the Discord, and I'm not just trying to like scam y'all. So like, if you want a community that's not toxic, I feel like our Discord is the best. We're not the biggest. We have like We have just under 2,000 people. We don't have like 30,000 people in there. We're not the biggest, but we just be trying to make money, man. That's it. So let me see. Oh, S&P and Dow is just looking a mess. Here's S&P. Does it say high probability? I don't know. Not something I feel comfortable trading. What about the Dow? Nope. It's typical. Economic calendar tells you when you're going to get this kind of price action. It's nasty. Like if I didn't have a YouTube channel or Discord, I wouldn't have even opened my laptop. I would still be asleep. I would have slept in today. The Discord link is pinned to the top of the chat room. It's pinned right at the top of the chat. That's the link if you're interested. Do I follow any traders or you think that's toxic? I'm not going to call anybody out. If they're toxic, I don't follow them. But one of them I like, she hasn't posted. I got to check in on her. She was in the Discord, but Asian baby trader. I had her on. We did like a little interview podcast type thing. Asian baby trader. She was cool. I just got recommended Blasian's video. I like him. He's transparent. Doyle Exchange. I like him because I started out with supply and demand and Forex. Back when I used to trade Forex, I used to follow him a lot, and he's one of the real traders in the game. Ku Thao, if I'm saying that right, Ku Thao. He calls himself the unprofitable day trader. He's kind of just funny. I like watching him. But no, if they're toxic, I don't keep up with them. And then I'll hop in, see what Tanya's doing. His name is Blasian. Yeah, Blasian with the Y. Let's get long, this guy. I trade Tuesday through Friday. Monday is always a free tape reading stream. I don't trade Monday, and I trade Tuesday through Friday. Only reason why I'm not trading today, which is a Wednesday, is because we have FOMC, and I don't trade the morning sessions of FOMC. Yeah, don't follow traders. I think if you're a trader, you shouldn't even be on social media unless you have like a YouTube channel. Like if I didn't have a YouTube channel, Discord, I would not be on Instagram because it's toxic. Same thing with Twitter. There's too much comparison going on. Too much comparison, too much just ego. Watching Nasdaq equal lows. And then this is that old, we failed to reach the buy side above this high, failed to reach that new day opening gap. So Nasdaq's looking heavy. And this is that old daily low. Yeah, just stay in your own lane, man. I'm telling you. It's so much more peaceful. Like, we'll get trolls here in the comments, and I just laugh it off because, like, I'm at peace. I'm not in competition with anybody. Like, I'm trading. I'm building my own personal account, and I'm just trying to help other people. Like, I like making videos. I like vlogging. Like, I just be minding my business. Social media is so toxic. Like, it's just toxic, bro. Yeah, Blasian. Why don't you answer for daily range? Do I use daily range, dealing range, and bias? Not really. Just work on yourself. Like they say, comparison is the greatest thief of joy. If you're comparing your results, you're comparing your payouts, you're comparing your trading style, you're comparing your lifestyle to other people, you're never going to be happy. Just like J. Cole said, you got to love yours. You're never going to be happy till you love yours. Got to stay grounded, for sure. How do you stay grounded? Journal. It's therapy. I'm spitting today. I'm not going to lie. I'm on fire. I'm feeling good this morning. I just feel like coming on here and start yapping. I'm going to start using days like this when I know it's going to be choppy in the morning. I got something I want to get off my chest. I'm going to just come out here and start yapping because there's nothing going in price that I'm interested in. No such thing, no such thing. You ain't never gonna be happy till you love yours. No such thing as a life that's better than yours. No such thing, no such thing. Appreciate it, MK. I appreciate that. Thank you. They love hearing stuff like that, because sometimes my mom tunes into the live streams. I didn't send her the link to this one, but sometimes she tunes in, and then everybody will be like, hey, mama, mama trades. It's funny. But good thing she wasn't in this one, because she would have been cussing out that little troll that was in here earlier. Mama don't play. Mama don't play at all. What time is it? Don't trade before FOMC. Yeah, because usually the morning session of FOMC can be a little choppy. But I think I'm about to get off of this soon. Sometimes I get in with the market. If I'm entering like with a bullish order block or something, I'll use like a market order. But if I'm just using the higher low of a fair value gap to enter, then I'll use a limit order. Doesn't really matter. But this was fun, man. I appreciate y'all tuning in. Full access members or anybody who's new in here. Live trading tomorrow, 9:30 to 12, and then I'll try to free up my schedule so we could trade Asia tomorrow. And then obviously live trading, pressing buttons again on Friday. So we'll see what we get those last 2 days of the week. If this was your first time tuning in, watching the stream, appreciate you tuning in. Hopefully there wasn't really much worthy of talking about in price action, but hopefully you enjoyed it. No, I won't be trading the PM session. I'll be out treating my mom and my little niece to dinner, so I'll be spending some time with family. But that's it. If you want to join the Discord, the link's pinned in the top of the chat room. It's also linked in my profile, and it's linked in the description of every video that I post. All right, in my opinion, I don't think it's crazy expensive for the value. But if you want to watch me trade live, press buttons and all that stuff, and of course webinars and whole other stuff I'm planning on adding in the future, all that's going to be included. So plan to have you there. See you inside. I'll give you a warm welcome. Message me if you join so I can give you a warm welcome. Love y'all. Full access. I'll see you tomorrow in the other channel in Discord at 9:30. All right? Peace. Oh, yeah. Unicorn Queen, appreciate that. It's not a signal service. Okay, I live stream just to help people learn how to read price action. So if you're joining just to copy trades, you're doing yourself a disservice, okay? It's not going to do you any good. It's not a signal service. It's not a trade copying service. I just live stream my trades, and I try to help your understanding of price action. Thank you, Unicorn Queen. Appreciate that. All right, for real, though, I'm out. Have a good one.